Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where last episode we united Africa and we can currently extort subjects. Now you might ask, what do we need the gold for? We've got 3,000 right now and we are not able to spend it on anything in here at all. Like, these are all maxed out, right? Well, the answer is not for long. We're going to have windmills very shortly, 5 years, and hoardings in 10 years. So we're going to need all the gold we can get. Watch it all go away to the alms event. We'll see. But we gained 450 extra gold there. I'd kind of like to start spreading up into Zenzir up here, mostly because I kind of don't want to touch the Mongol Empire at this time. They are not insurmountable by any means. I think we could beat them in a war, especially if we manage to catch their special soldiers and get them eliminated. Like, if we did that, we could absolutely beat them in a war. As a hypothetical, all we've got is Conquer Duchy and Conquer County. On Zenzir, what do we have? We do have some claims here. A single sheikdom and the Malachate of Zenzir. Okay, so this looks on paper really good. It's not, though. The reason why this is not good on paper, in reality, is because this is an Empire tier title. Right? Wait a sec. No, this is the Kingdom title. Wait. He's a Kingdom tier realm. He never made the Empire. He could probably make the Empire of Hispania here, but he hasn't. And we have somebody who has a claim on his entire kingdom. That's amazing. We absolutely should do this. We're 100% doing that. Okay. Wonderful. How powerful is this guy? I didn't even look. I got excited. He is 17,000. That is not very threatening. So we're going to raise this up, and this is going to be amazing. So we are going to do a quarantine here. That seems fine. There's a faction here. Is this a real faction, or does this need to be recalculated? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fake faction is fake, so that seems good. Who could that be at this hour? We, of course, are having a surprise birthday party, and we got a copy of Making Gold. Okay. We should probably do some repairs here while we've got some cash. That would probably be for the best. So we'll do... Yeah, this is a small religious carving. We'll do that. That sounds good. Let's check in our court as well and see if there are any breaking court artifacts. No? Okay. Seems good. So this is enough troops. We're going to head in as soon as they're all here. They did hire a holy order, which puts them at 25k, which isn't actually all that threatening. 11 months. Oh, right. Yeah, that is going to be a little while. In that case, we should raise more troops and maybe hire a holy order of our own. Okay, so I'm going to bring these guys in. Our men-at-arms aren't going to be here for a little while. So this is, of course, going to be a potential problem for us. Can we hire a second holy order? No, we can only hire one at a time. But we could hire mercs. And what do they have for men-at-arms? What do we want for counters? Cavalry, 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 cavalry. I see a lot of cavalry. So let's go for, say, these guys. So we're going to hire these mercs, and we're going to bring them in. We are bringing in additional troops as well. This is not going to go well for us, though, I think. I didn't expect our men-at-arms to not be here, but now I remember why they're not. And that's not great, right? But all of these guys, they're going to get kicked out of here, and that is expected at this point. So we're going to retreat them back as soon as we can. There we go. We just don't want to get them stack wiped, right? Okay, I'm going to stop gathering here and here. These guys are going to group together. And where are we retreating to? Here. Yes, this looks good. So they are going to head down this way. That's fine that we lose that battle. That is absolutely fine. We need to raise our men-at-arms. And we're going to turn around here. They are embarking. That's very intriguing. I'm thinking about sending a slow siege force out over here. Alms event. Are there no sick houses? It's only 30 stress right now, so that's not too bad. I'm letting them embark here. Embarkation is really, really good for us. Okay, now we're going to head out over this direction. They're locked in here, so I'm going to bring these guys up, and they are immediately heading back around. Okay. They're now heading southward. Now they're turning back around. Okay. So they're just pointlessly getting a malice here and spending their own money for no reason. Now, I'm not actually going to fight them here. We're waiting on these men-at-arms. They're 7 months out. And for the moment, this seems reasonably okay. Now, they're going to come in and attack us here again. That's fine. I'm going to group these together. And do we want to run away? Well, we can't, but that's fine. We're just going to take this loss here. We're going to do some damage to them and retreat. Where are we retreating to this time? That's a ways away. So they are heading down over here. Noted. We're going to raise our men-at-arms over there. Okay. This is fine. We absolutely are okay with this. Yeah, it looks bad, but this is mostly because of a miscalculation. I misremembered when our men-at-arms were going to be arriving. And I want these guys to just head up over this way, but they are going to need to be split. We're going to let them recover a bit. They're sieging up here. That seems okay. Eventually, our men-at-arms are going to show up. We're only 2 months away. And once our men-at-arms show up, we will wipe the floor with these. So we're about 40 days away now. So we're just letting these guys replenish a little bit while we wait on our men-at-arms. Yes, they're sieging up here. Yes, they're making some progress. Okay, so we're 10 days away now. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, group together. And up we go. Now that our men-at-arms are actually available, we can head up here. Yes, it looks bad in this moment, but it's not actually. This is going to go very well for us. Easy. We just stack wipe them. Beautiful. And now we head in. It's amazing what happens when you have men-at-arms. Absolutely astounding. So we're going to leave these guys here for now, and then get that siege won. Now we need to head in, because ticking war score is going to be a problem, right? Get my cat here. Okay, so that is fine. 10 months left here. I'm going to station besiegers, and we're going to move these guys back. We're going to continue to reinforce a bit. So we're going to need to split these a number of times, right? And that's absolutely fine. So we're going to do something like this. Cool. So ticking war score is against us right now, but we need to finish up this siege. We've got 12 months on it at this moment. Do we have a siege leader here? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. So ticking war score will no longer be against us once we get this siege completed. And we are losing money right now, that's understood. We're at 9% from ticking. Okay. Well, we are making some amount of progress here. Are there no sick houses? Indeed. We'll be strong and resist these impulses, but we should probably pet our cat. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Cool. So at this point, we just need this siege to finish up, and that will get ticking not on our side, but it will be on no one's side at that point. Then we need to get these sieges done, right? We're going to take War Profiteer here to offset some of these costs a little bit. And then we're going to move in once we've opened this up. And we're going to start a bunch of slow sieges. So this siege will be done in 3 months. That is very good. I want to check in on how that legend is going. That's very expensive to promote, of course. And we're currently spread in 93 baronies. Okay, that's going very well. Very, very well indeed. Oh, hello. I didn't see them land down here. We're going to group back down. And let's go kill him again. Is their leader leading any of these? No, he's up in his capital. Okay, that is understood. We should probably siege towards his capital. Okay, so we immediately wipe these guys out. No problem. That's a stack wipe. And this will be a stack wipe as well. Just waiting on this siege to finish up. Okay, so that puts us at 35 for right now. Now at 54. Where did these guys come from? Okay, they're just like teleporting here. I never see them disembark. I don't know where they're coming from, but sure, we'll continue to stack wipe them. Now we need to head northward. So we're at 54% right now, and ticking war score is not going to be a thing, right? We need to siege up here is where we need to siege. So we're going to start doing that. Now, these sieges are going to be kind of slow, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring us up to here. Then I'm going to split us, and we're going to head out over here and over here. Yes, this is going to take attrition. And we're going to split it again, but not until after we finish up. Okay, he remained unconvinced. Cool. So how much is it going to cost to increase our legend anyway? Do it. Okay, so that seems good. It has to spread to 300 baronies. Okay. We're going to be out of gold fairly soon. That is definitely noted. So we'll summon the physician here. And a soft approach is indeed best. Wonderful. Are they attacking down here again? Did they teleport? No, they did not. Okay. So these sieges are, of course, incredibly, incredibly slow. We've got 3 months left here. We definitely need to get some higher level siege men-at-arms. Or more siege men-at-arms. That would all be good. Are there no sick houses? We really need to not be going into debt right now, so we're going to attempt to prevent that. We can ransom some prisoners here, and that's probably not a terrible idea. Getting ourselves some gold that way. No, I don't want to negotiate an alliance with this guy. I want to ransom those prisoners. Okay. So that'll keep us afloat for a little bit. Noted. I see them coming down over here. They are embarking. Okay. 5 days left here. Cool. So we're at 62% war score. And from here, we can strike directly at their capital once we have this under control. I'm going to pull these guys back, though, and we are going to come and stack wipe this unit again. I'm going to station besiegers here. And we're just going to come on down. Now, there is disease out over here, which is, of course, not phenomenal. Not phenomenal at all. But in we go. What a waste of gold. Okay. So that's a stack wipe, and we're just going to chase these lads down. We're at 62% war score right now. We're going to take this 50 gold, absolutely. But we do need to... Oh, our cat gave us 2 gold as well. We're going to need to get out of this as soon as possible, right? There's a disease running rampant throughout here, and it's just generally not great. So we're going to get this siege completed. 2 months on that. Sure. Do it. We reduced our stress level there. That's nice. And this siege here is 22 months still. That's going to be fairly slow, right? No doubt about that. So this is going to be 1384 casualties. I think that's okay. I want to go start a slow siege. Are there no sick houses? Alms event happening again, of course, which isn't shocking. We are not surprised about that one at all. So we need to siege this castle then, and then, of course, their capital. Okay, so that's going to be 8 months and allegedly 4 years here. I want to make sure we have faster siege rolls. We're going to take heavy attrition up here, just to be clear. We are absolutely going to take extraordinarily heavy attrition here. But that brings us down to 3 years left, and we're going to be able to work our way through that relatively quickly. They are absolutely running at our siege force. Okay, I'm going to station besiegers there, and we're going to have no leader here. I want this guy to be led by this unit. Other way around. I want this unit to be led by this guy. And we need to chase down this force. Yeah, we're going to take attrition. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. We need to fight them. We do not want them to attack any of our siege forces here. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull this force back, and we're going to start resupplying it. What's the total count here? I wish it said. That would be nice. But for now, we'll be able to sit here. And I want to bring these guys up and hit the capital at this point. I'm going to split this in half, and we're going to move them up over here. That looks good. Of course. Okay. So we're going to bring additional forces in here. We're going to have to head up there, but even if we lose that siege progress, it's not the end of the world. We'll see if we arrive in time with the reinforcements. We did not. Sad. So we lose that siege progress, but we're bringing in our actual siege weapons, so it should be absolutely a-okay. We're going to bring these guys in as well, and I want to make sure we have a siege leader here of some description. Oh, that's this guy. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's going to be 6 months to siege their capital. We need to get out of this war, right? We burned through all of our cash, and we absolutely need to exit this war. We're very close to ending it, though. We've got 10 months here. Are there no sick houses? We've got more alms going on here. Okay. I want to make sure we've got our siege leader in charge here. Are they going to attack us here? The hostile force is. That's very rude. It doesn't matter, though. This is not relevant. So that's fine. We're going to get this siege done in 3 months here, and this is very likely going to end the war. Yeah, it should. This absolutely should end the war. So 20 days. Let's go. Excellent. So the war is over. We're going to enforce those demands and disband those troops. All of this territory is now ours. That's so huge. It was expensive. No doubt about that. We have a dopey cat. That's nice. It was very expensive, and we do have a faction here. So this is the Independence faction and the Liberty faction. Noted. What can we do about this? Well, just checking through here to see if there's any of these that we can just immediately negotiate with. The answer is no on that front. What about over here? That is a negative on both of these. Okay, so what can we do about this guy? He's got a daughter. We have a nephew? That's not helpful, is it? We have a daughter, and that's basically it right now. Noted. So I kind of want to get this guy out of here. He has a lot of daughters. He also has a son here, though, and that should work. He wouldn't accept this because his faith is different. Let's demand his conversion, 53% chance. Let's see what happens. He converted. Fantastic. So he's not happy with us, and he has a lot of faction commitment. But we should now be able to get this marriage through. Are there no sick houses? Alms indeed. Okay, so he'll leave that. The Independence faction is no longer a thing. Now we've got this Liberty faction. 314 commitment, 194, 414, 127, 102. Okay. So we're not really going to be able to convince anybody to leave these factions very much. Are there no sick houses? So many alms events. So many alms events. This ransom is acceptable. We'll absolutely work our way out of debt. A bad omen. Okay, so that means somebody's trying to kill us, which isn't shocking at all. What do we have going on for our spy master at this moment? Let's go to our council. -2. Okay. We could maybe gift something to her, but I don't think we need to. Actually, hang on. That faction went away. Yeah, the faction went away. That's the Independence faction there. But the Liberty faction dropped. Excellent. I don't know what exactly happened there. But cool. We'll take it. So next up, we should go for Golden Aplomb. We need to make as much money as we can, and of course, 165 gold. That'll get us out of debt much more quickly. So that looks good. And a ransom here, 10 more gold. I like it. We are almost out of debt. Cool. Is our Hogan not endorsing us? He is. It's actually just spreading our legend that's this expensive. It's very expensive, no doubt about it. We are up to almost 200 baronies, 42 gold a month. Insane. Absolutely insane. This ransom is acceptable. This ransom is good. This ransom is yes. This ransom is fine. We're no longer in debt, and that's great. So out of curiosity, have we reinforced these? No, we have not. Okay, so our men-at-arms are being worked on. We're up to 199 baronies. For the next upgrade, we need 300 baronies. So that's going to take a little bit of time there. And the Independence faction is now back, mostly due to this guy. He is dying, so I don't think we need to do anything here. We did just discover windmills. Are we going to gain the quest for immortality? Yes, we are. Okay, so that looks good. And we are then interested in... Well, this guy's going to die very soon, so that shouldn't be a problem. We just discovered windmills. So that gives us an additional building slot in a lot of these locations. And we cannot build windmills or water mills unless they're the county capital. So, ooh, apparently I'm coughing now. Oh, I apologize for that. I don't know where that came from. So what are we going to want to build in most of these locations? Well, probably in a lot of them, blacksmiths. How many building slots are we going to get beyond what we have? So windmills are a building slot. Guilds are a building slot. So that's one additional over what we have right now. And we would need to go into late medieval. One additional over what we've got right now. So we're going to want to have percentage increases like blacksmiths, like windmills, where we can. That's for sure. We're going to need to get a lot of cash going here, though, and we're not making much right now. This is because we are promoting our legend and because we are reinforcing our men-at-arms. So it's going to take some time here. We can see that, like, this is already building a simple pasture. That's probably okay. Do we want to live forever? No, I think we'll be at peace here. Losing 45 stress would be good, but legend spread chance is better. Who wants to live forever anyway? That's a curse. Okay, so we're going to gain a little bit of stress here. We got the alms event like 2 days in a row. Hilarious. And then this ransom is fine. So our men-at-arms are... Oh, we just changed our chapter of True Hero. Okay, cool. And there's the alms event again. Our men-at-arms are currently, I believe, fully reinforced. Yes, that is excellent. And let's check in on our legend. Up to 215, 217. Okay. There's the alms event again. That's been 4 times, like, this month. Insane how frequently that pops. Okay. So we definitely do want to get constructions going here, right? So here, well, really, we want to build probably in Warodugu first. I would absolutely love to put in a windmill here. We need 106 gold for that. Okay. We can definitely do that. Sure, show this guy in his 50 gold in. Wonderful. Now we're only 2 months away. We just inherited this Jamana and some gold as well. We'll grant that out. That is absolutely fine. And over in our capital, let's go to Warodugu first, and let's grab windmills for the holding taxes plus 6% and taxes plus 0.7 per month. Excellent. In Felona, we're going to want to do the same thing, but that didn't get a building slot. It's the wrong culture. That's interesting. Hang on, I didn't notice that before. Yeah, we're going to need to do something about that. So we're going to need to promote culture over here. How long is that going to take? Well, 12 years. So that means that we're not going to be able to build too much up over here for a little bit. That's probably not the worst thing in the world. Now, this is pikemen. We're not too concerned about that. There's the alms event again. And this ransom is not acceptable. We can extort our subjects. Now, where are my loyal subjects? Why are they never grateful for what they do have? So that's fine. We're going to hop down over here. That is building a logging camp right now. That's okay. We're absolutely fine with things that generate money, right? So windmills would be great, but of course, we're not really going to be able to do that. So for the time being, I think hunting grounds is the way to go here. In this barony, this is going to be... We're not going to do this just yet. This city is building lookout towers. I guess that's okay. We're building simple pastures here right now, and I would like to build probably hunting grounds here. Yes, we'll get going on that. In this shrine, we would be looking to build most likely cattle pastures or hunting grounds. Actually, monasteries would work fine here. Do it. Then we've got this city over here, which is almost certainly going to be hunting grounds. Yep, get going on that. That'll generate some taxes. We've got the library built here already. Okay, that looks good. In this city, we would like to construct probably hunting grounds or hospices. We'll go hospices. Okay. So that's looking good for now. We're going to need to build a few more. Specifically, this barony would be first. And what'll that end up being? Well, it'll probably end up being, like, stables? Probably stables. This ransom is acceptable. This ransom is acceptable. Yeah. I'm definitely thinking stables here. So that will cost how much? 165? We'll have that reasonably soon-ish. We'll be able to build that shortly. How are we doing on hoardings? Oh, there's the alms event again. Okay, I guess we have a level 2 stress now. We don't need love, just obedience, indeed. Of course, that's going to be a bit of a problem, but here we are. So we want to get our stable built here ASAP. We're missing 35 gold right now. We'll have enough on this next month tick. And yes, this guy would do, but he's not very happy. So we're going to put this lady in instead. 16 gold? Sure. Just waiting for the gold. There we go. Excellent. Bringers of pestilence, huh? Well, we need to deal with our stress. There's no doubt about that. There are ways that we can do that. And there's the alms event again. Okay. That pops so frequently. It's too frequent. It is definitely too frequent that event pops. Okay, there it is again. Alms again. So we have to choose between paying hundreds of gold or stress every single time. And it pops there it is again. Extraordinarily frequently. We're now at stress level 3. And we're going to start to flagellate, I guess. We gouged out our eye. Which, of course, is... And there's the alms event again. We're going to lose some stress here, though. That is good. The alms event pops so much. Altogether too much, to be honest. So here we would like to boost up our armored footmen. What can we do to do that? Probably nothing is my guess. So we're probably going to end up constructing windmills here. Most likely. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to get 2,000 more alms events and then die of stress. That is probably how this is going to play out, to be honest. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Shadow Wolf, Atala, Ali Lee, Dark Horse, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, Kintogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. I just noticed the Mongols have invaded Italy. That's, slightly spooky. So there's that. And as always, I will see you all next time.